Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole, and if you're new here, I'm a psychic, I'm an empath, and I'm also a light worker. Here on my channel I do tarot card reading and I do other spiritual related topic as well on my page on Facebook. That's Fifth Dimensional Consciousness. You can check it out. You can follow me on my Instagram and on my Facebook. And if you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me, and all the information will be in the description box below. So guys, today I will be tapping into the energy surrounding your divine masculine, because I will be doing a twin flame reading for you guys today. And we're just gonna see what is happening within your connection, what you can expect and look out for, and what advice the spirit have for you, divine feminine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what energies are coming through from your divine masculine at this time, divine feminines. Tuning into the collectives of divine masculines. What energies are coming forth from divine masculine spirit? What energies are coming through from divine masculine spirit? What energies are coming through from divine masculine spirit? Okay, so the first card that we have popping out is the Justice card. This is all about karmic cycle. This is all about signing contracts. So if your divine masculine is beginning a brand new cycle, he might be signing brand new contracts at this time. Or if he's in a cycle of ending, he might be getting out of that cycle at this time and making the necessary adjustment in his life so he can come forward towards his divine feminines. What was I said? Coming forward to his divine feminines, guys. Look what popped out, the Priestess. So this tells me that your divine masculine is really in the space of getting rid of things that no longer serve him. He's getting his life balanced out, guys, so he can come forward towards you, his divine feminine. And this is all about karma. This is all about law of attraction, and this is all about balancing the scale in this connection to get things back balanced and moving forward towards reunion or union with his divine feminines. Okay, we've got the Eight of Disc in the reverse. So this tells me that your divine masculine might be taking some time away from work to get his mind focused, to get his mind focused and to know what he's doing concerning this connection. Because if it was in the upright, this would tell me that your divine masculine is focusing all of his energy on work, but this is in the reverse. So this tells me that your divine masculine isn't too focused on work at this time, because he's focused on getting rid of whatever restriction that is keeping him separated from his divine feminine. Because I do see here where your divine masculine is wanting take action. He's wanting to come towards you, his divine feminine. He's wanting to reach out to have this reunion and to move forward in this connection with you, divine feminines. So your divine masculine is doing what he has to do. He's concentrating on this connection, guys. So where he was concentrating totally on work, I do see here where your divine masculine is taking some time to rest and to make the necessary adjustment so he can come towards you, his divine feminines. Okay, guys, what I do see here coming in is that your divine masculine is doing what he has to do, guys, to come towards his divine feminine, because here I see that your divine masculine is putting an end to all of the anxiety, the doubt, and the fear that he might have had within himself concerning this connection. He's getting rid of these fears, guys. So if he was having fears and doubt about reaching out, about reconnecting, I do see here where he's getting out of this energy. He's putting these fears and doubt to rest, guys, because he's feeling quite disappointed within himself at this time, guys, because he's tired of having his cup empty. He's tired of living a lie. He's tired of living in illusion and delusion. He's tired, guys, of having his cups empty. His needs are not being met, and he's ready to walk away from this this disappointment, because you've got the Princess of Wands in the reverse. This is a person who is freeing himself from all restraint, all constraint and whatever keeping him stuck. I do see here where your divine masculine is getting ready. He is getting himself ready to remove himself from this restriction, guys, because he's tired of lying around, not making any move, because you've got the Hierophant here and you've got the Tree of this here. So he's tired of not having connection with his divine feminine, guys. He's tired of not listening to his guide, because with the Hierophant in the reverse, this tells me that your divine masculine is quite stubborn. His guides are telling him what he needs to do, showing him the sign, and he's seeing the synchronicity, but yet he was still being stubborn, still holding on, guys, to that old cycle that he needs to release. But I do see here where your divine masculine, he's tired of waiting, hanging around. He's tired of having this suffering, this pain, and this grief without his divine feminine, and he's ready to reach out, guys. He's ready to do what he must do so he can have this connection and to reconnect with you, his divine feminine, because the Hangman is in the reverse. This is a person who is ready to pull those nails out of his hand, to free his feet from this bondage. He's ready to move forward, and he's ready to take action towards you, God, because he knows that you are what you have been praying for, what you have been hoping for, but you've got the star in the reverse. So this tells me that your divine masculine is scared, guys. He's quite scared about losing you, because he have prayed for you and then you have manifested, and he's the one who's keeping himself stuck. He's the one who's keeping himself stuck within a cycle that he needs to get out of, that he needs to remove himself from, and to come forward towards you, his divine feminine. But I do see here where your divine masculine is finally getting ready. He's totally getting ready, because he's becoming the queen of swords. He's taking off the mask and he's putting down the sword, so he's ready to reach out, because he's becoming an independent person. So he's getting rid of all those codependency issues that he had been dealing with in the past. So if you have been dealing with codependency within a relationship, I see here where your divine masculine is ready to take off the mask. He's ready to be true to himself, because he knows he has this brand new start coming, and he can't afford, guys, he can't afford to let this brand new cycle pass him by. He can't afford to be stuck in this hopelessness, because without his divine feminine, he's hopeless, guys. He is definitely hopeless, because you are his wish fulfillment, guys, and he can't allow you to get away from him. So he knows he has to do what he has to do, guys, because he needs to have his new beginning, guys. It is time for him to begin this brand new journey, guys, this brand new journey of much success, happiness, and prosperity. He needs to have his brand new journey within love, guys, because you've got the Two of Cups coming through strongly here. So this tells me that your divine masculine knows this is love. He knows this is true love. He knows this is unconditional love, guys, and he's finally getting the strength needed to come forward, guys, and to have this communication, guys, because he's feeling a lot of lust. He's feeling a lot of sexual energies towards you, guys. He's feeling the passion, he's feeling the drive, and he's feeling the energy. So he must come forward and communicate this, guys, because he has no choice but to come forward, unless he's going to be stuck in a cycle of disappointment, of fear, of pain, of worry, and of hopelessness. And your divine masculine is not staying in that cycle, because he's ready to come forward towards you. He's queen of this. He sees you as someone who's very ambitious, someone who has their mind at the right place. He sees that you're not someone who is a joker or a player. He sees that you're someone who's very serious, someone who's very grounded, someone who's very logical, someone who accomplished their dreams, accomplished their vision, and he sees you as someone who's the right fit for him, because you've got the hard card coming through here, and this is all about balance. So he sees you as a perfect fit, the perfect counterpart. You balance him out in many ways, guys. I just look at the time, and what did I see? 222, and that is all about partnership. It's all about coming together, guys. So I know that this union is taking place, and it's going to happen soon and very soon, because this is destiny, guys. This is totally destiny. This is destiny, guys. There's nothing that can break this connection, guys. This is destiny. So I know that whatever he has to do, guys, he's doing it because he knows that he has to move fast as well. He knows he has to move fast, because if he does not move fast, guys, he feels like he's going to lose you, guys, because he knows that you won't be waiting on him forever to see what is right in front of him, guys. He knows you won't be waiting along on him forever to see. I just see 13 again, guys. So I see that reunion is coming up shortly. It is coming up shortly, guys. As I said, all paths leads to union. I do see that your divine masculine is taking action, where in the past he was just lying around, not doing anything, staying in his head, not doing anything, afraid of making the move, afraid of the big change that he knows that his life is taking. He was resisting it, guys. He was fighting it. He wanted to have this brand new beginning with his divine feminine, but he was scared of the unknown. He was scared of branching out, guys, even though he wants it and he knows what is happening and he acknowledges it, guys. But he's scared of this unknown, guys, because he doesn't know. He doesn't even know what he will be in for. So those are the things, guys, that your divine masculine has been worried about. But I see here where he's putting his worries, his doubt, and his fears to rest, because he knows that he has to move forward. He has to gain the strength. He has to gain the strength, guys, because if he does not gain the strength to come forward, to set the foundation, guys, so he can have his two of cups here, so he can have his brand new beginning here. He knows that he will be stuck in this hopelessness. He will let his star get away from him, guys. He knows this. He knows this and he's feeling it, guys. He's feeling it. He knows that if he has not become the Queen of Swords, it's time to become independent. It's time to free himself from whatever karmic situation or karmic lesson that he has been going through. It's time to free himself, and he knows it because he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's feeling the energy to move fast and swiftly. If he wants to have this foundation, if he wants to have this family life, he knows what he has to do, because he knows that there's no getting around or getting away from this love. This is everlasting love, unconditional love, guys, and it is his destiny, guys. It is his destiny, so he knows he has to move forward. He knows he has to move forward, and he has to take action, guys. He knows he has to take action. He knows he has to remove himself from this disappointment, guys, this empty cup that he has been getting in life. He knows that it is time for his cup to full and overflow. He knows it, guys. He knows it. He knows it, guys, and he knows what he has to do. He knows it. He knows, guys, that he has to step away. He has to turn his back from everything that isn't serving him, that isn't working out in his life, that isn't bringing him emotional satisfaction, fulfillment, happiness, joy, or peace. It's time for him to step away from this energy, guys, so he can come towards his destiny. So he can come towards his destiny, guys. This is what divine masculine needs to do, because he needs to have this completion, this happy time, this balance within his love life, his partnership with his divine feminine. It's time for him to put away things that don't longer serve him. Holding on to things that does not serve him only bring him a lot of grief, pain, and sorrow. Empty cups, barren ground. There's no emotional fulfillment to what he's holding on to, guys. So it's time for him to release himself. And I do see here where he is releasing himself. He is making the necessary adjustment so he can come towards and be with his divine feminine. He knows he has to do this, guys. He knows he has to do this, because the clarity, the positive energy, the positive vibe, the success that he's wanting within him life, he knows what he has to do to get this, guys, to have this happy time. And he knows that you deserve some form of clarity as well as the divine feminine, guys, because he knows he has been leaving you out in the cold, because you're quite disappointed within him. You are very disappointed with him, divine feminine, because you know and you see what he's doing to himself, guys. You see what he's doing to himself. You see that he's holding on to things that no longer serve him, and it is time for him to let it go, guys. It's time. But I do see here where your divine masculine will be answering the call. He will be answering the call. He will be answering the call to have this brand new beginning. To have this brand new beginning. But as I said, guys, he's putting his energies all over the place, guys. He has gone within the Prince of Sword energy again. Spirit is telling divine masculine it's time for him to free himself from this cycle, because this cycle only keeps him stuck. This cycle only keeps him stuck. Not knowing himself, keeping him down, putting his energies in all different directions that is benefiting him, guys. This is what divine masculine has himself tied up within that cycle, guys, and it is time for divine masculine to face the truth. But I do see here where he's facing the truth with the hangman here. He's facing the truth, guys, because he knows he has to move quickly. Because what? He knows he will be losing his star. If he does not get himself together, guys, he knows divine feminine is going to move on within her life, because divine feminine is standing within her power as the priestess. Divine feminine isn't going to stand up for any stupidness or any foolishness. Divine feminine knows her worth, knows her power, and knows what she deserves. And if he doesn't come forward with this solid offer, guys, he knows that his wishes will not be fulfilled. His dreams, what he have prayed for, will not come through, because he knows what he needs to do, because his guides is telling him. His guides is telling him, guys, but it's like your divine masculine doesn't want to see, because he's so used to what he's into. He's afraid of letting it go, guys, but he will have to. He will have to let it go, because this is destiny. This is destiny. So divine feminine spirit is telling you to continue to be in your high vibes. Don't let this disappointment of your divine masculine pull your energy down. Continue to shine brightly as the sun. Continue to shine brightly as the sun, divine feminine. Continue to vibrate high, happy vibrations. Continue to believe and trust in destiny. Knows that your divine masculine will reach out, and he will bring the clarity that you truly deserve, because justice is here for you. Justice will be coming in for you, divine feminine, soon and very soon, and it will be happening soon. 2112. That's mirroring energy, guys. It will be happening soon. I do see here where it will be happening soon. The clarity, the success, and the happy time that you're wanting with your divine masculine, it is coming in. It is coming in, guys. It is coming in. It is coming in. Because your divine masculine cannot fight against something that is unbreakable. He cannot fight against something that is unbreakable. He cannot fight against himself and win, because that futility, that's a waste of time. Fighting against yourself is a waste of time. And when divine masculine resists this connection or go within this hermit mode again, he will be given the same clarity. The answers that he is seeking will not change. What he is seeking, it will not change, because it will always remain the same. This is unconditional love. 2222, guys. Unconditional love. Nothing can break this. So he's going within self once more, guys. He's going within self once more, guys. Seeking, searching for the truth that he already knows. He already knows what to do, guys. He already knows what to do. He already knows what to do, guys. You got the Queen of Wands coming through here. So this might be your energy, divine feminine, or your divine masculine energy. This is someone who is in the process of attracting what they want in their life. This is a person who is very high vibe, who manifests things easily, who is very generous. This is someone who is very powerful, who knows their power, who knows their worth. So this might be your energy, divine feminine. You're standing in your power of attraction, attracting your divine masculine back to you with the Chariot here. So there's definitely good news coming towards you, divine feminine. You better believe it. Things might look hopeless right now. Things might look gloomy right now with this Eight of Cups. Things might look stuck here, but there's definitely movements coming in, because divine feminine, you're in your power. You're in your strength. You're in your authority. Look here, you've got 3 queens coming out here. You've got the Queen of this, the Queen of Wands, and the Priestess. So this tells me that you are standing in your power, divine feminine. You're standing in your power. You're standing in your power, and you're believing in yourself. You're believing in this love. You're trusting in this love, because you know that love will always find a way. Because there's definitely communication coming through here. Reaching out, coming in here. connection coming out, brand new beginning here with this Ace of Swords and with this Knight of Cups coming through here. Look at this, guys. The Knight of Cups is a lover. This is a person who isn't afraid to be vulnerable, who isn't afraid to be open, who isn't afraid to be true, because they're wanting to have this solid foundation with their divine feminine. And I do see here that it is coming. Excuse me, sorry about that. It is coming. He's coming, guys. He's coming. So it doesn't matter what he's dealing with or what he might be saying to you at this time, divine feminine. Don't believe in what he's saying. You trust and believe in the love, because love is what going to do it. Love is what going to lead him back to you. Love will lead the way, guys, because there must be a change. There must be a change here, guys, because it is destiny. Things will not remain as they are. There must be a change, guys. There must be a change, because it is destiny. It is destiny. And the change is going to come in pretty fast. Pretty fast, guys. I feel it. The shift is going to take place pretty fast, guys. So divine feminine, trust and believe in yourself. Continue to live your life. Continue to enjoy your life. Continue to laugh. Continue to have fun. Because whatever you're wanting to attract as the Queen of One, it is coming in. It is coming in, guys. It is coming in. The law of attraction. The law of attraction is working within your favor, because it is destiny, guys. It is destiny. Your divine masculine is coming. He's coming in as someone stable, as someone strong, as someone ready to have the life that they were always destined to have with their Queen of this. This is balance here. This is divine counterpart here. He's coming in to have this foundation, to set the foundation to grow his life with his divine feminine. He's coming in, divine feminine. He is coming in. He is coming in. He is coming in, guys. He's going to reach out. He is going to reach out, because all of the confusion and the doubt and the fear is ended. He can see clearly now. He can see clearly now, guys. He can see clearly now. All of the anxiety, the fear, the doubt, the hopelessness with this star card in the reverse here. He can see clearly now, guys. He can see clearly now, because he's seeing clearly now that the rain is gone. Look at this. This is the sun coming up. The moon is going down and the sun is coming up. So your divine masculine can see clearly now that the rain is gone. He knows what to do, guys, because he knows that you are his gain. You are his gain, guys. He's not losing anything. With his divine feminine is much to gain. Prosperity, success, abundance, complete happiness, emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Because whenever he remove this restriction, remove himself, because he's the one who has tied up himself, guys. He's the one who has tied up himself. He's the one who put himself stuck. And it's time for him to remove this, because he's completing his cycle of oppression. He's completing his cycle of oppression, guys. So it's time for him to remove this restriction and to get himself from out of this oppressive mood, because he's completing this cycle. The victory is here for him, guys. The forward movement is here for him, guys. The forward movement is here for him, guys. And he's working. He's definitely working within mind. He's thinking really hard. As I said, your divine masculine has gone into himself once more, guys, because it's like he's going over the same thing over and over and over and over again, guys, because he already know it. Look at this. He already know the truth. He already knows the truth, guys. He already knows the truth. He knows what he has to do. He has to come forward, make the offer to have the life that he was always destined to have. to have this brand new beginning in love. Brand new beginning, guys. So karma is going to do it. Karma is going to do it. Karma will be balanced, guys. Divine feminine, karma will be balanced. Karma will be balanced because he has to come forward towards his feminine. He just has to. This is divinely guided. This is divinely guided, guys. This is divinely guided. This is divinely guided because the victory, the forward movement that he has, he's wanting, he's thinking on how we can have it. He's thinking on how he can have it, guys. Because he knows this is a connection, a soulmate connection that cannot be broken. It doesn't matter what. It cannot be broken. So divine feminine, you don't worry, you don't fear, because what you're wanting and who you're wanting, that is your divine masculine. He's coming. He's coming, guys. He is definitely coming. So whatever restriction, whatever cycle that he has to complete, whatever he has to walk away from, he knows it within his heart what he has to do, and he will do it, guys, because what, this is his destiny to be with you. It's destiny to be with you, guys. It is definitely destiny to be with you. And he's going to reach out. He's going to reach out. He's going to come forward and he's going to communicate this. Because your divine masculine loves you, guys. He loves you. He loves you, guys. Your divine masculine loves you. And he will be communicating this. There will be happy time. There will be success. There will be joy. There will be peace. Because it is already written in the stars, guys. It's already written in the stars. Love will find a way. And love always find the way. But there's nothing greater than love, guys. There's nothing greater than love. True love will never die and can never die. So divine feminine, your divine masculine will be clearing up his mess, so he can reach out and have this reunion with you, his divine feminine, because it is destiny. This is karma, guys. This is karma. So whatever he's going through, guys, whatever he's facing at this time, it is his karma. It is to open his eyes to the truth and see that you are everything to him. You are his divine feminine. You are his counterpart. The karma that he's going through is to wake him up. And I see that he's waking up. He's waking. He's waking, guys. Your divine masculine is waking. He's not asleep. He's not asleep, guys. And that's the thing with him. That's the thing with him, guys. He thinks that he can be awakened and still live that life, that lie that he called a life. It can't work. And it won't work, guys. It won't work. Divine feminine, focus on yourself, building your life, because your divine masculine will be coming back to you. He will be coming back to you because there is no other. There is no other, guys. There is no other. You are the one for him. There's no other. So, guys, if you have enjoyed this reading, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Join this amazing spiritual family and ring that post notification bar as well, where you will be updated whenever I post a brand new video. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and I thank you for watching my video.